Hey guys, it's Sensei coming at you with my hopefully weekly deck update. I've got I got Agent Angels. Alright, today I'm gonna show you both a main deck and extra deck. There are gonna be some changes made. Mainly when I get my BLS back, I'm letting a friend borrow it so that they could use it in their deck. But I managed to find something that worked until then. I'll just go ahead and get started. Got 2 Hyperion, pretty much the boss for agents. Summon them by removing from play an agent, then remove from play a fairy in your grave in order to pop a card. Very useful effect. Allows you to get rid of anything that could possibly threaten this thing pushing through or one of your other plays being done. Next we have pretty much the star of the deck, Earth. The Agent of Mystery Earth was put down to 1. I believe it was the list before last. But they pretty much knew that agents are going to continue to top and do very well if this thing remained where it was. It allows you to tutor an agent out of your deck, and if you happen to have Sanctuary in the Sky on the field, it allows you to get a Master Hyperion out of your deck. Next we have Venus. The Agent of Creation, Venus, allows you to play these guys. 3 Shine Balls. Allows you to special summon them from your, your hand or deck at the cost of 500 life points. This allows you to go into Exceeds and Synchro plays quite easily. It can bring out a rank 2 pretty easily, like Getchi Gentetsu, or allows you to get 2 extra levels in order to Synchro summon with Earth. Alright. Pretty straightforward, and Shine Balls of Vanilla, level 2. We have next Jupiter. I'm mainly running Jupiter because of its 1800 body and the fact that it's also Hyperion food. Not much to say about that. Next we get to the next part of the deck. TGs. One TG striker because that's all they allow you to get. And since it was put down to 1, it was a pretty good choice in order to allow less TG variants to come out, because pretty much you used to be able to put TG in everything. I mean, everything. Just like Tour Guide is right now. Because it's an engine, it's a very good engine. Now we've got 2 Rush Rhino. Turns into a 2k body when you attack. Plus it also has that TG search engine thing that makes those things so good. Next we have 3 Warwolf. Now I'm playing 3 Warwolf because you do quite a bit of special summoning in this deck, and you're able to use this in order to get out either rank 3 C's or just like Shine Ball. Put that extra level or 2 up for the synchro you need. Now I run 2 Veilers into that. First I was running, I think it was called Herald of Orange Alert. Decided to get it, instead wanted to play these 2. I may switch these 2 out, put Heralds back in here. In fact, you guys let me know what you think about that. Whether I should go ahead and put those Heralds back in. And now we have 1 Christia. I would play 2, but I was thinking that 1 would probably be good enough. I wanted to try and test 1. Allows you special summon if you have exactly 4 fairies in the grave. If it hits the graveyard, 1 special summon allows you to take 1 of those fairies, put it back in your hand. I wanted to see if that's correct. Yes. And if it is sent from the field to the graveyard, you're allowed to put it back on top of your deck instead. Which allows you to recycle it if you have a reliable way to get another fairy into the grave. And one way you can do that is with this. Honest. Allows you to hit up against those, I want to say, those beaters that really do pose problems. Like maybe those that search out from hitting, like Guiba and things like that. Allows you to really go up against those. Now we have one card, and here that I was really contemplating about. Junk Synchron. So it's allow you to reuse Shine Balls and other cards in order to probably get another use out of them. I'm testing this guy out to see how it works. Next, we have Sengen. It has plenty of targets, plenty of good targets to search for in here, so why not put them in here? Now, this next card is kind of questionable. Gores, I usually don't run a lot of decks that are limited on their back row, but I'm thinking that Gores has advantages that you need to manipulate. In playing them smart, you can manipulate them in this deck. I also run 2 Tragodia, because again, like I said, playing him smart allows you to manipulate the game, allows you to win games. And we have, for the monster lineup, 2 Chaos Sword. This is what I'm playing while I'm absent of these BLSs. I'm going to be playing these 2 instead. And as soon as I get it, I'm taking both of these out. Placing one of them with a BLS, since I think the deck list is at 41. Be free to correct me if I'm wrong, though. Alright. Now we got 2 Polyduality. I know I do a lot of special summoning in the deck. At least that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But there comes times when you really can't get that play off. So Polyduality helps speed the deck a little bit up. I'm not going to be too sad about getting rid of these guys if it's necessary. Not at all. Now we have some generic stuff. 2 MST. 1 Monster Reborn. Mind Control. Darkle. Book of Moon. Now we get into our traps. They're not anything special. 1 Solemn Warning. 1 Solemn Judgment. You're gonna see in a lot of my decks, I only play 1 Warning and 1 Judgment. It's just I'm not a big fan of playing so much of my life points when there's other cards you could use. I use Torrential Tribute. I'm not doubting Solemn's power at all. Solemns are great. In fact, running the whole Solemn Brigade wins games, definitely. It's just my playstyle. And we end with Bottomless. Again, nothing special about the trap lineup. Alright, now we've got that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and do the extra deck. Alright, we have 1 Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth, for level 6. We have 1 Scrap Dragon. 1 Black Rose Dragon. Stardust Dragon. Mistworm. And we go to Exceeds. Right now, I think I'm missing my 2 rank 5s. They are TG Wonder Magician and TG Hyper Librarian. Couldn't find them for the video. I decided to post a video anyway. Since I am going to do updates later, I'm going to include them in the deck list, which you guys can find at the link below. It's going to be on the Pojo gallery that I have up, as well as in the update video. Now I've got 1 Getchi Getchi. Going to bump that up to 2 during the update. 1 Leviathan. 1 Giga Brilliant. 1 Acid Golem. I really like Acid Golem because of the 3,000 stick, but I'm trying to find some ways to manipulate the fact that he's going to turn into a minus real fast with those 2,000 life points being shrunken out of the deck. I mean, out of my life points. What am I talking about? Okay, we've got 2 Utopias and 1 Utopia Ray to end the extra deck. Alright, that's the deck. Again, I'm going to be making some changes. I'm adding a BLS, definitely. I may be taking out the Polydualities. I'm definitely taking out the Chaos Source. And I'm going to include the missing Synchros. If I come up with any more changes that I was going to make, I will update the description with them. But for right now, that's it. Peace out, YouTube.